Welcome to Death in Her Shadow. I'm Shadow Phoenix.
And I'm Death Witchling.
And today we're going to be reviewing
Ouran High School Host Club. So this anime is one I've actually seen before.
I've seen part of it, but I never finished watching it.
Yeah, and I haven't seen it for years. I watched it when I was a lot younger.
I haven't seen it for a while
but
either.
I do remember enjoying it.
I like most of what I watched. I liked it too.
Yeah, yeah, it's supposed to be really good.
So the genre of this anime is romantic comedy.
Woo! Woo!
Yeah.
Romantic comedy, because we all love those. So just to give you guys a quick summary. So Haruhi, the new host in the Ouran Host Club, knows exactly what girls want because she is one. Can the boys keep her secret safe? Oh, so it's like one of those, well, it's obviously this anime is like one of those either,
Yeah.
well, I guess typical like girl undercover, like she's the man kind of thing, which you guys will see if you watch it. So I guess we'll catch up with you guys after we watch the anime. So before we get started with our more in-depth analysis of this anime, we just wanted to let you guys know because
there's more episodes in this anime, it's going to be a two-parter.
Yeah,
so.
Which is what we're typically going to do with longer animes. So like different animes have more seasons, so we'll split it up that way, as well as if they're a season with like 26 episodes or 24 instead of the typical like 12 or 13.
We'll do 2 parts per season.
Yeah.
If there's like 26 of them.
If that's the way it is.
Yeah.
So that we can give you guys a more in-depth of everything and like we would with a smaller anime season or series.
Yeah. So what do you think about this anime so far?
Well, I have to admit, I watched it when I was younger, like about in my high school days, right? And I do remember really enjoying it. I mean, it was like that multiple guys, like a lot of love interests and all that stuff I really liked when I was younger. And I mean, I like it now. It is a good anime at points, but it is not as good as I remember it being. Like a lot of it, I felt, like there was still so much they could do better. And I mean, it's only halfway through.
Yeah, so
we're only halfway through the season, so there's still a lot more character development to happen and so much more. And I mean, you're really just starting to see the beginning of their like love for Haruhi blossoming and stuff. So there's still a lot more to come, and I really hope, I feel like I get more from this anime when we are further down the road with it.
Yeah.
What did you think? What are you thinking so far about it?
What I'm thinking so far is most of the time it's upbeat, it's just a good anime, like
there are a lot of comedic things. It is a really lighthearted a romantic comedy anime and it does those parts pretty well, I'd say. But there isn't much depth to it yet.
Yeah. But, I mean, like you said, we're only halfway through it.
Yeah, we're only halfway through. Like, is there anything that really stood out to you so far, what you liked or what you didn't like, or with the anime itself?
What I kind of liked is, you have what was it, like 5 dudes and the girl, right?
Yeah.
Of course, they're all crazy, but then they keep adding new... like even crazier people
characters like it seems so surreal that you can't believe these people could exist in real life, and I think that kind of brings you out of it. Yes, it adds to the comedic effect, but it makes it harder for you to associate yourself with the characters and really understand where they're coming from at times.
I guess that is true, but the comedic relief is just amazing.
There is a lot of laughs, so like just, really basic jokes and stuff. But like I said, it is still missing that depth so far. I think for me, they did the main character really, really well. Like, she's definitely, you can relate to her. She's a lot different than you see in a lot of main characters in that situation. She's not particularly looking for love. She's not really interested in the guy's advances. And, it's just kind of a different take on it.
It's funny how many times she turns people down.
Yeah. There are a lot of comedic things. Like, I mean, right in the first episode, you're laughing so hard.
Yeah.
So you think it lived up, like, to the genre it's saying so far, like a romantic comedy?
Yes, definitely. There's a lot of comedy in it, and we're only halfway through it, but still you can see the characters' love for the other characters starting to develop. And
you kind of get a sense for, like, how the different guys are starting to fall for Haruhi and why, and reasons that people can understand, possibly being in their positions, why they would fall for her, even though she isn't like a typical female lead role, or like a female lead in an anime. So it does. I think it lives up to its comedy part really well. I still think it has a long way to go as far as romance, but it is starting to get there.
So
we'll see how, our opinions on that change, or if they're the same, by the time we come to the end of watching this series.
Okay, so who's your favorite character?
Oh, that's such a tough question.
I know, that's why I like asking it.
You know what? I would probably have to say Tamaki senpai.
Why?
Oh, come on. Like, he is definitely by far the comic relief. Like, his craziness, the things he comes up with in his imagination,
I guess.
And his obvious denial of his own love for Haruhi. Like, it's always like, oh, it's not a romantic love. It's
completely platonic, dude.
Yeah, completely. Like, I want to make sure she's okay. I love her like a father would, when that's really not the case. Although there are a lot of similarities between Tamaki and Haruhi's father, which you learn is why Haruhi is so easily able to deal with Tamaki and just brush off all his craziness.
Yeah.
But
I see where you're coming from.
He is so funny.
I've got to say, though, not my favorite character.
Who would your favorite character be?
Honey all the way.
Honey
all the way. Yes.
Oh, I didn't take you for the cute little Lolita type.
He's awesome, though. Like, he can be so cute at times, and he's a badass.
I guess that is true. Like, he is really cute and adorable and looks like this innocent little thing that just loves sweets and whatever.
And the story of the military guy waking him up.
Like, loves naps and stuff. And I mean,
honey all the way. Honey all the way.
And then meanwhile, he's like this crazy master martial artist, and gonna be the head of a family, and like, and all this stuff.
If you didn't know him before, you would not have taken him as a martial artist. You'd have just been like, oh, how is this little kid in this high school?
Yeah, like, he literally looks like a grade schooler, even though he's supposed to be in his third year of high school.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's definitely so cute.
All the way.
So with that being said, what would you rate the anime so far on a scale of 1 to 10? And of course, our rating system, since you are so in love with Honey Senpai,
I can't help it,
is going to be Usa-chan's.
Yes.
Out of 10 Usa-chan's, what's your rating so far? I mean, that can very easily change.
7.
7?
Honestly, because the intro and the outro just brought it down so much. Like, really? I just didn't want to watch the next episode.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm actually surprised you rated it that high.
Yeah.
I mean, my personal opinion.
See, the intro and outro with me, it brings it down, but it can only bring it down so much because it's such a good anime.
Yeah. And I mean, but that's your personal opinion, and everyone will have different opinions on this. And I mean, in this instance, you and I actually have a disagreeing opinion because I didn't enjoy the first half of this season as much as I thought I would, as much as I remembered enjoying it.
And just because of the intro and outro?
No, it was the anime itself. And that's what I mean. Like, it is funny, it can be clever in spots, but there is still so much more it can do to improve.
But, see, I was thinking that too, but I gave it a 7 because
you see potential in it.
I see potential, and it's only halfway through, so...
Yeah. But I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. We're just rating the first half. I mean, our ratings are probably going to change by the end. So then if you want to retract your statement...
If we're not going by what could be done in the next half...
We're going as if this ended now. At episode 13, it ended right there.
3.5 or 4. Like, it's...
I would say probably a 4. It's pretty low, which is, you know, and people will have different opinions from us, but I hold anime to a really high standard because
that's what we grew up with too.
That's what you grew up with, but there's so much you can do with it, and it's just not being done in this anime, at least not so far.
Not yet, at least.
So
there's still a chance. I'm hoping, but
I have to say, the one redeeming glimmer of hope I have for this anime, for it to gain a lot of depth and it to get better, was the 13th episode, was the episode we just watched. And it's kind of an episode where they do a bit of a rundown of not necessarily what's gone on, but you learn a couple things about the characters and about her feelings towards them and their feelings towards her and stuff. But it's heart-wrenching because of what they do. Because Haruhi lost her mother at a young age. She strives to be like her. That's why she's so independent. She wants to be a lawyer like her mom. And in this episode, it is a dream. The entire episode is a dream in Haruhi's mind of a recap of what's happened to her, of entering this high school. And she sees her mother at the end of it. And she's shown that, you know, it's just, you know, she said, you know, enjoy your time while you have it. You don't have to work so hard. You know, try to enjoy your life, your high school life. And it's just so heart-wrenching. And that is my one redeeming glimmer of hope, that this anime is going to get better, is going to become the anime that I remember it being.
Yeah.
Because I did cry at that, because it is sad. So that is its one redeeming moment for me. So I'm really hoping my opinion is drastically changed by the time we've finished watching this series. And because I want to be able to say at the end of this that I recommend this anime despite its major faults.
Yeah.
So hopefully that'll be it.
Yeah.
But if you guys have a different opinion from us, please comment down below, share your opinions. If you agree, you disagree, if you have anything you want us to watch or review, recommendations we always like. You know, we always like to hear from you guys, what's going through your head and what you're thinking about what we're doing and stuff.
And if we know what you guys want to see, it helps us put out better content for you.
So that you guys can enjoy more and get more out of what we're showing you.
So if you liked the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you stay up to date with all our new posts.
Yeah, so you never miss us. You'll know right away when we come out with an episode. And I mean, we'll be coming out with one every Monday. So you guys will get, right at the beginning of the week, you'll get a bit of us.
Whether it's good or bad, you're stuck with us. Hopefully you stay with us.
So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video when we cover part 2. Okay, ready? Angie, you can do it. Yeah. Whoa! Ready? Good.